Hey guys, welcome to another video of Sober 6 Gaming, and although this channel is called Gaming, we're going to be doing something a little different today. We're going to be rating our favorite forms or transformations in Dragon Ball. It's going to be relatively fun considering that, most of us are connoisseurs of Dragon Ball when it comes to either Sorrow, Oddball, or I prefer PUBG. We really do love this show a lot. We've been watching it since we were kids when it was airing on Dragon Ball Z Kai. This is something we really like. This is something so if we have some running jokes and stuff like that, because this is something we talk about on the daily. Dragon Ball, Arrow, lots of other things, but for the most part, Dragon Ball is something we all have a passion for. So, if you could just like, comment, share, subscribe, that would mean a lot. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Okay, guys. This is a mixture of canon and non-canon forms. And I hate to say it, but let's just get the bandwagon forms out of the way. So, like, if there's, like, anything, like, you would, like, just, not, just get cast away, like, just get rid of, what would it be? Of all this whole list.
Okay, so honestly, like, I would obviously get rid of False Super Saiyan, because that's not even supposed to fucking exist.
I don't see it. It's not up here, I don't think.
It's not good, because that form sucks.
I'm sharing the screen, so you should be able to see.
I see, and I think it sucks.
Okay.
I mean, it's not up there, and
Let's just go in order. So, base form, he's in most of it in his most life since he was a kid, so I'd have to say base form might have to go Z tier. Like, this is when he's in...
B tier.
Why B tier? Why?
No, honestly, it's a B tier.
Why? What
Like,
makes you say that?
because yes, I mean, his base form
His
is
form
like,
just became really repetitive, despite him being that all of his life.
yeah, I kind of
yeah, I'd say that.
Base form is cool.
Alright, I'm sorry, but
We're
grade 8...
talking about,
But grade 8 might have to go A tier. Actually, no.
No, we barely saw grade
I say
8, so
A
we
tier.
don't know
I mean-
the true math of its
I
power.
say A tier.
Whoops, I messed something up.
Well,
Hold
it's
on.
a solid A tier.
Yeah, definitely though.
Yeah. I think it actually might have to go D tier because the only person like canon wise, like the storyline of Dragon Ball, and the only people who have been able to like gain control of it is Vegeta. Like the canon story, the only person being able to like gain control of it and like talk and do what he wants in the form is Vegeta. Gohan loses control when he uses it. Goku loses control when he uses it. As a matter of fact, the reason why Goten and Trunks don't have tails is because they know what's gonna happen when they do. So yeah, I think Grade 8 deserves to be D tier or C tier at most.
I think that's what makes it better because Vita something anybody else doesn't have. So,
So-
I would say
Ayo, Rose.
I'll say top B tier.
No, I'm joking.
C tier?
Oh, but Rose,
I think C
I'll
tier.
say C tier. C tier.
It's
I don't
Okay,
agree with that one.
so Super Saiyan, I really love Super Saiyan, but like it's a form that's not really used anymore. But if I had to choose my favorite one,
if we're referring to it by its introduction, it's an honest Z tier.
yeah, Z tier. Yeah, I mean Dragon Ball Z. I mean it makes sense.
Plus Super Saiyan 2 wasn't really introduced until like the Majin Buu. Or
So-
Majin Buu
Yeah,
arc.
and like
Super Saiyan 2
Super
didn't even have a
Saiyan
form.
2
Didn't even have a name yet until like Goku did
Super
it.
Saiyan 2 is one of the most neglected forms, in my opinion.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 2. I love Super Saiyan 2.
It
Like,
gets no love at all.
so I'd have to say because of it's great, but because of its reception, I'd have to say it's A tier.
Yeah, to be
No,
honest.
Super Saiyan 2 is more of a I'd say an honest C tier.
C tier.
I think
Super
I think
Saiyan. Wait, what'd you say? Wait,
Okay,
what?
so
Which one?
Super Saiyan 2. He thinks that Super Saiyan 2 should be C tier.
I think it's A
And
tier.
I kind of
Like-
agree.
I'm sorry,
the only
Gohan
good
was
moment-
kicking ass though.
Yeah, no, that was the only good moment, Gohan versus Cell. And then Super Saiyan 2 just became irrelevant after that.
Nah, I see
I
what
mean,
you're
it kind
saying.
of really did. No, it didn't though, because like during
Actually,
Super, if you
let's
haven't-
yeah, it's getting knocked down to
Okay.
C tier. Sorry. Actually,
No,
no,
like,
B tier,
if
B
you've
tier,
seen-
B tier, B tier.
Okay. So if you've seen Super, Super Saiyan 2 has been used as like some sort of like like well-rounded form. If you haven't noticed.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
before they
No, I
even
think
learned
Super
about
Saiyan
Super
2
Saiyan God.
So, Ascended Super
I
Saiyan.
wouldn't really say that counts.
So, in case it's not clarified, it's also called Super Saiyan Grade 2. It's pretty much where Vegeta ascend Super Saiyan, but
Don't-
without the
don't
speed.
explain the confusing part.
So pretty much it's when he powers up to like the equivalent of like being a teeny bit stronger than Super Saiyan 2. But the sacrifice he makes is that he sacrifices a little bit of speed. But Vegeta's already pretty fast, so when he fought Semi-Perfect Cell, which we will get to, he kind of handed an L to him at first. Because he's still faster than Cell. Semi-Perfect Cell is pretty slow. So I'd have to say, because it's reception and what we thought at the time, but what it is at this point, and it's never used after the Cell Saga, I'd say to have to go to D tier. Because it's kind of like...
It was used during the Majin Vegeta versus Super Saiyan versus Goku, pretty much, but...
Yeah, so Super Saiyan
but
3...
it doesn't really count.
Okay, let me give you my opinion on Super Saiyan 3, because that's what's next. I don't like Super Saiyan 3 because... we got to see...
Its uselessness?
No, it's useless. It's because I love the form. It's great. The reception is great. It's just that Goku, we got to see the development of Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 and and anything in between that area. Super Saiyan 1 and 2 we got to see unlocked.
Nah,
We got
you
to
gotta
see
admit, though, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku introduction, it was fucking good.
Yeah, the thing is that that's not. I don't have a problem with the transformation. It was really long. I loved the when he transformed into a child. He went to his it went to his roots. But like, I don't like how we found out when he unlocked it. I don't like how we didn't even see him train to get it. We just like, well, I have Super Saiyan 3 now, so yeah, that's a thing. And the thing,
Yeah, no, just throw out the hyperbolic time throughout the window.
So I'd have to say I'd have to say Super Saiyan goes A tier.
No. Because what you guys don't understand is that Super Saiyan 3, when Akira Toriyama created it, was more of a it looks cool type of thing. Because if you haven't noticed, like the Tournament of Power when he turned Super Saiyan 3 for like 3 seconds, because why not? Let's just tease the audience because just because we can. And Super Saiyan 3 was just to look cool, like in the Fusion Reborn movie, even though it's not canon.
It's a really powerful.
No. Goku. Wait, Goku kicked ass in Super Saiyan 3 when he just demolished Janemba. I'm sorry, but when he was in Super Saiyan 3 against the Janemba and Fusion Reborn, he just demolished.
That's the thing. That's only because he was dead though. When he's alive, the form is just useless.
Yeah, because when he was dead, he was able to hold the power. So I'd have to say, yeah.
I think it resigns with the Saiyan tail though.
So yeah, I think is it saying an 8 tier, or would you have to knock it down one just because of just the teasing?
We're knocking it down to like freaking D tier because it's not even useful anymore. D tier.
Actually, C tier. I think it belongs in C tier because it's if it didn't
belongs in D tier.
I think it's C tier.
Because
I'd probably at most.
I say D tier below Vegeta.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
I think it's D tier to me.
Yeah, sorry.
Because like Super Saiyan 3 looks cool and is very strong, but since Vegeta, Goku doesn't use it anymore.
All right, there's some we gotta make quick. Mystic form, instant thoughts, go.
Amazing. I love the form.
It's a really good form.
Okay, good. All right, I just want to make sure it's freaking amazing. Okay, Golden Great Ape, the Golden Uzuru. Yeah, it's pretty stupid in my opinion. Actually, I hate to say it, I actually wanted to see Baby go Super Saiyan 4. Like I wanted to see that so bad, and it was like, oh, he's a great ape, and I was like, what the hell?
He is a different race of a Saiyan.
So yeah, it's a mutated Golden Ape. So yeah, C.
He's a Tuffle. He's a Sephorian.
Super Saiyan 4 Z tier. I'm sorry, Super Saiyan 4 is Z tier.
Is definitely cool.
Yes,
I
and
hate GT, but Super Saiyan 4 is really
Super Saiyan 4 is a solid B tier.
No, what do you?
I would say A tier. A tier.
I like the
Super Saiyan 4 is such a good form.
I think
it A tier.
I think it belongs Z because listen, hear me out. I like Super Saiyan 4 because because I watched this like fan video the other day. It was about like the universe that we are watching and versus GT Goku. At the time point that GT Goku currently is, GT Goku is literally twice as strong as Goku in the Super Universe. Like, and in Super Saiyan 4, Goku accepts his Saiyan heritage. That's the thing about Super Saiyan 4. Like, he just accepts it, he hones it, and he uses it all the time. And notice how in GT, Goku doesn't have a hard time holding on to Super Saiyan 3. The only problem he has is because he's a kid. So that's the thing. So that's why I love Super Saiyan 4 so much. So that's why I think it belongs in Z. But to be fair, it kind of, I don't like what happened when he got blind. So yeah, Super Saiyan 4 has to go in A tier. You guys agree?
I mean, it had its
I agree.
moments, but it's still such a good form because it introduced us to different concepts, pretty much.
All right, Super Saiyan
I would
God.
say A tier, but keep it at top of A tier. I would say B
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah, B
I
tier.
also would say
Overhyped.
B tier.
Wait, but
Overhyped.
like you need to. But if you watch the manga, no, watch the manga. I'm sorry. If you read the manga, Super Saiyan God. Actually, well, I had to think about the anime because everyone watches the anime. And I'm not sure how many people read the manga. So, in
Super
anime,
Saiyan God's not a bad form.
anime wise, it would be like B tier, but like manga wise, it would
the
be
way
like
it
A
was
tier.
used-
The way
The
it's
way
used,
they used it in the
Mhm.
anime was disappointing.
yeah, they use it as like a god base form.
Like, it was introduced for like one arc, never brought again for a bit, and
We're
then
talking about
Tournament
God
of
Essence?
Power.
We're talking about God Essence?
No, just Super
Yes.
Saiyan God as a whole.
Super Saiyan God is... I'd give it like B tier.
Yeah, it's going in B tier. Super Saiyan Blue, A tier.
C
A
tier.
tier, yeah. Wait, we're not
Um,
including Kaioken in this, right?
No, we're not
A
calling
tier.
Kyle canon. I don't think we should. No, because it's not really canon. Super Saiyan Rose Z tier. Sorry, that was freaking amazing.
Is it?
Wait, Kaioken's like,
Wait,
in general, the form's not canon?
Yeah, well, the form's canon. Kaioken is not really a transformation. It's more of a technique.
Sure.
Super Saiyan Rage. The
Wait, hold on.
F.
Wait, hold on. I missed Rose. Well, what about Rose?
Z tier. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, solid Z tier.
All right, Super Saiyan Rage. I'm sorry. F tier. This is garbage. I don't like it.
Rage? No,
What's Super Saiyan Rage?
no,
What's Super
it's
Saiyan
so.
Rage about?
It just came out of nowhere.
That's F tier? No.
Okay, maybe C or D tier at most. I'm sorry because
No, it's solid B tier.
in the manga he doesn't even unlock that form.
Still, they did it so well. It was a
I
B
say-
tier at most.
I say D tier at the top. At top of D tier.
Yeah, D tier.
Yeah, I agree.
B.
Actually,
I say B.
to be generous, C tier.
Bruh.
Ultra
No.
Instinct.
Wait,
I say that
No.
Ultra Instinct.
Sting.
B tier.
That's it. Good.
No.
Yeah, at
Well,
first,
that's
that would.
Why?
interesting.
Mm,
Happened like
It had
when
a
he
really
lost the
good
form.
introduction.
so yeah, it's
What
A
happened?
tier.
What
Form
happened? Like,
was
that blood
used
thing,
really
the X-ray
well.
thing? I don't understand what happened there.
And they're still going to use the form, so I'd probably say solid either an A or B.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Super-
I would-
okay.
actually, no, I would say. I'll say A tier.
Yeah, I put an
Yeah,
A tier. I put an A
probably.
tier. I put an A
Because-
tier already.
because the
Yeah.
potential- The potential that he has up and coming from the manga is about to be fire.
Yeah. So Master Ultra Instinct is automatically Z tier in my opinion.
Yeah, but don't
Okay, but,
forget, like it didn't have its
like we should have
moment to
foreshadowed
shine
some
very well
spoilers.
because of the whatchamacallit,
Mhm.
where like he fucking got paralysis or whatever from the goddess.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna finish Jiren off, and then was like, just kidding. So I have to say,
Wow.
along with Ultra Instinct, A tier.
It ruined MUI for me, so it
So-
wouldn't be a Z tier.
Let's just get that out the way. Zarbon was like the introduction of transformations, so I'd have to say it automatically goes to C or higher.
F.
Zarbon has to go in D tier because of where we currently are in power levels. So D tier.
I was disappointed with Zarbon. I'll say that right now.
Okay, so I'd have to say C.
It just beefed him up, and that's it.
And then Transform Zarbon would have to be probably worse. Cause he only beat
Yeah.
Vegeta
Zarbon.
once, and then Vegeta just handed
Basura.
a fat L to Zarbon. So yeah, that's going in D tier.
Caca.
I like Zarbon when he was pretty. All right, it's Frieza form time.
First form Frieza.
D
hella
tier, D tier, D
nostalgic.
tier, D tier. Base form D tier.
Z tier.
Nah, base form is more of an A tier.
Automatically.
I'm sorry, even in the TFS Dragon Ball Z Kai, when he was in his base form, he was hilarious. I'm sorry, he was so chill. Like when
Base form is A tier at most.
yeah, because
Well,
I love
So
how
much in his
calm.
base form.
I love how calm he stayed when Kohan kicked the crap out of Dodoria, and then he went in and saved Dende, and then what's his name? Frieza was just like, so
Oh my God,
we gonna do
you
something
ran
about
me on
that or
that
what?
thing.
So yeah, A tier. Second form Frieza might have to be also, actually I think it's Z tier, cause like when he did that thing with his hand and then blew up the island, I'm sorry, that was dope. That was just amazing.
I'd say B tier.
B tier, okay. I mean, yeah. Third, fourth Frieza, I'd say A
C.
tier. C.
Automatic C for me.
Okay, C. And final form Frieza, Z tier. Sorry. When the presentation was amazing because like they were like all of his other forms were like evil looking at first, but then like, when he did his final form, there was like, should we take him seriously or like he got shorter? But like I could tell that he was like suppressing his power, so I was just like, oh my god, looks amazing. So I think it goes in A tier.
Wait, why'd you include full power?
I agree there.
That's not even a form.
Yeah, it doesn't really count. It's just at the time. So I'd say final form goes in A, and I'd say his
Full power would also go in A since it's the same thing.
Okay, Golden Frieza is Z tier. I'm sorry.
No complaints here.
I got chills.
I would put him. I would put him in the middle of A tier.
Actually, there's only one flaw with this form, and I don't know if y'all remember what it was, but what happened was that Frieza said, if I actually train for once in my life, I can get stronger. But then he chose to, as soon as he unlocked the golden form, he just bolted straight for Goku and Vegeta and tried to take over the Earth. When he should have trained in the form like Goku and Vegeta did in Super Saiyan Blue. So, I'd have to say it goes in A tier just because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say.
But it depends on what Golden Frieza we're talking about.
Because the potential was crazy.
Yeah, it gave me chills when I first saw it, but in the movie, dear
Frieza's
God.
a good repetitive villain. I just do not like what they did to him.
Alright, it's my
when
favorite villain
Trunks was
time.
introduced.
Imperfect Cell is B tier.
C.
C? Yeah, you're right. Semi-perfect, D tier, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Perfect Cell is A tier.
I would say. Top A
And
tier.
even
Or
more
top,
perfect
top.
cell
And
is Z.
Super Perfect Cell, when he came back, I started laughing, so that's Z tier.
I just say E. I just call him even more perfect cell.
Yeah, I call him Super Perfect Cell, or I just call him, what's it called? So the thing is that I hate to go on a tangent, but people say like his forms, like and when he was imperfect and he like used his like when he powered up, it looked like like a regular person, but as soon as he unlocked his semi-perfect form, it was more like a regular aura still. But when he went full power, it had like Super Saiyan vibes. But then when he went like Super Perfect Cell, you got like Super Saiyan 2, almost 3-ish vibes. So I'd have to say his forms are based off Super Saiyan forms. So the fact that we're giving even this more respect to Super Saiyan 2 is kind of crazy, because Cell delivered that form beautifully. Majin Buu, C tier. I'm sorry.
Is C tier. No, yeah.
C tier. I'd put B tier.
Well,
Yeah, he was. No, I think I'm only putting him C tier because I'm fat shaming, but yeah, I have to say B tier.
Nah. I'd say C tier because of his motives. His motives were terrible.
Right.
So
He didn't. He was about.
He had to
Wait.
change his heart because of a dog.
He.
And
I mean,
a guy.
Vegeta had a change of heart because of
That
Bulma.
was terrible. It was terrible.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But like, and then he was controlled by anyone. But what's making me want to put him in B tier, was when he finally killed the wizard. What's his name? Babidi. When he killed Babidi, I was just like, good for you, Boo. Good for you. So I'd have to put him in B tier because at least he knew what he was doing. And then when he healed that, it wasn't just the dog. It wasn't just the dog that turned him good. It's when it was the blind kid, and he's like, well, you don't see me, so you're not scared of me? He's like, nah, I'm not scared of you, I'm blind. So he's like, let me heal you. He healed his vision, and he was like, well, I'm not scared of you, you healed my vision. And then Majin Buu was like, it didn't change him, but it was like in this back of his mind, and then the dog combined, chemistry happened, and then boom, he became good. But then that's when Evil Buu came along, and
yeah, it's just None of it added up for me.
Evil Boo has to go in A tier only because he was able to overpower Majin Buu. So
I'd say B tier.
B tier, okay. So
I say B tier.
Super
He didn't
Boo,
have a good moment to shine in.
I like Super Boo a lot actually.
Super Boo had a really good moment.
I liked him. He was like, all right, I go
He ain't
kill
compared
everybody.
to Boo Hondo.
Super Boo, A tier. Now Super Boo Tanks, or I just call him like the absorbed. I don't know why people mix the names. I don't really like when they mix the names because it's called the Fusion Arc or the Boo Arc.
Tanks.
Yeah, I don't like when they mix the names. It's just called. I just call him Super Boo, Go Tanks, and Piccolo absorbed. I don't like calling him Boo Tanks. That's just so stupid. So I had to put him in A tier only because because he just when he absorbed Go Tanks, he just gained their stupidity. That's why he absorbed Piccolo too. Because if he absorbed just Go Tanks, he would have been not so bright. He would have just been a airhead.
Honestly.
So I think he belongs in A tier only because he absorbed Piccolo too, and Super Buccolo or whatever that's called. I just call it Piccolo absorbed when he lost Go Tanks. I'd have to say that goes in B tier. Is that fair?
Buhan is
Z tier.
Straight up Z tier.
Yeah, when he was knocking around Gohan, he used the special beam cannon. He was like, that was Piccolo's attack, wasn't it? Only if he was here. Right? Oh wait, I absorbed him. Right. That's pretty much what he said. So yeah, Z tier.
Ayo, Candy Vegito though.
Kid Buu.
Kid Buu.
Z tier because he's the only character who blew up the Earth.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you know what?
No, actually, technically not really.
Wait.
Remember Frieza?
Oh right, but like they reversed time. But he's still the first because Frieza.
Yeah, but they also kind of reversed time with Buu.
Oh no, they didn't reverse time with Buu. They with the Dragon Ball. So yeah, Kid Buu, G tier only because he blew up the Earth. Like he tried to blow up the Earth the first time, and then Vegeta was like, "Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna fight us first or what? If you're gonna blow up the Earth, at least be through with us first." And then Kid Buu said, "You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway." So he blew up the Earth.
Right.
So yeah,
That's what they said.
Yeah, he's like, nah. Oob. A tier.
Oob. He had potential.
I would say B tier only because they could have done so much more with him, but they did nothing with him.
Maju, they disrespect.
No, he had very good potential.
So they both going in B tier.
They
Sorry.
could have used him in Super for something, especially with that
They are.
time skip.
They are.
But they didn't.
No, they are. In the manga, they are.
Oh no, I know in the manga, but I'm talking about what we're talking about anime wise.
All right, Baby's pretty dope.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on
Baby.
that. I feel like he was the first Dragon Ball villain to actually accomplish his goal.
Yeah, he brought back the Planet Tuffle. So I say like when he first came, C tier because he was absorbing people for no reason, but then he actually had an end goal. So I have to say, yeah, C tier. Baby Vegeta. So what do you guys think about the forms? Do you think it's like
Baby Vegeta is honestly A tier. I don't care what you guys think. He was goated.
Super Baby Vegeta might have to go to what's it called? It might have to go to what's it called? It's really good in my opinion. It was really decent. When he like in the second form didn't last that long. That's the problem. It didn't last too long.
It didn't last long.
He used it for like a third of an episode, and then right before he used a Revenge Death Ball, he went I think I had to go C tier because we didn't see much of it. He literally punched Goku once, used the Revenge Death Ball, and then went to the third form. So people say Super Baby Vegeta 2 is like infected Super Saiyan 3.
It's pretty much Super Baby 2.
I mean, yeah, but Super Baby. So yeah, I have to say Z tier in my opinion.
He is the first villain to accomplish his goal after all.
So yeah, Android 17, A tier because remember he interrupted the transformation. Yeah, that was dope. I'm sorry, that's A tier. Super 17, Z tier. I loved it. I'm sorry. Totally. It was great. Shenron.
Meh.
He's a good villain. I like him. He's good. He's great.
He's a good villain, but I don't think the form should be overhyped that much. I mean,
this is his first form. This is his first form. B tier, and then Omega Shenron should go in A tier. Cause he broke he broke Goku fusion. He said it's kind of great how you guys are able to fusion and overwhelmingly beat me, and yet you guys are so weak when you're separate. So that's A tier. I'm sorry, that's A tier. The pretty lady forms. I'm sorry, they're F tier. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, F tier. Okay. Garbage and garbage. Actually,
her name was like Rebran.
yeah, actually put that in D tier. So what this Wrathful Broly is pretty much where like he inherits the Super Saiyan power, not Super Saiyan. Yeah, that's A tier.
A tier.
Yeah, because he's the only Saiyan who can do it right now. So yeah, A tier. And Legendary Super Saiyan, I don't like it that much. It's Z tier. Yeah, and I don't like Broly in Z. I like Broly in Super. I hated Broly in Z, like a lot.
Yeah, no. Z Broly had terrible motives.
Let me get this straight. Wait. Let me explain his backstory.
He was a literal devil.
Tell me how this makes sense.
He was so badass.
Explain to me, right? Vegeta's logic was right because his story and his logic makes no sense. I am so driven by the passion of a kid who I grew up with in a pod. Cried so much it made me so angry. As a baby, I float my dad off of the planet as it blew up. Although I can't breathe in space. Keep that in mind. And I flew him to another planet. And I now have the Legendary Super Saiyan to kill Goku because he cried as a toddler. That makes no sense. He wants to kill Goku because he cried as a baby? What? That makes no sense. But in Super, Z tier. Alright, the evolved form.
Say Z tier.
Z tier. I think it's A tier because it kind of came out of nowhere. I feel like Vegeta should have just used it sooner.
Vegeta Super Saiyan God is one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I think evolution is Z tier actually. My bad. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
So this is the final form.
What's this again? I forgot.
We were doing evolution, yeah.
It's honestly, it might be Z tier.
Yeah, it's Z tier. I put it in Z tier already, and Legendary Super Saiyan is Z tier. So is there any changes you want to make before? Like, I feel like there's something we definitely messed up.
Yes. Zarbon. Trash.
Wait, where'd I put Zarbon? Where'd I put him at? Zarbon is D tier. I mean,
plus they made him. Honestly, him being gay in TFS just made him like 10 times better.
Also, just realized.
No, he wasn't gay.
Base form Goku Black. Or Zamasu.
Yeah, so those don't really count, but we could also get to those at another time. We could just do villains as a whole. But for the most part, I think Zarbon Zarbon, you're getting knocked down to D tier. Actually,
That's tough.
Yeah, Z, you're getting knocked down to D tier.
Yeah, no, Oob does not belong in B tier.
Like in a
Oob
good way or a bad way? Like, it should go up or down?
Down.
I think base form Oob should go down a little bit, but I feel like he was great. He was a great character. He just got disrespected way too much.
No, he was
like
just
Vegeta.
used for plot reasons.
Oh, true.
His existence disappeared entirely.
I don't want to say it's racist because he's kind of dark skinned, but that's something to think about, though.
I do
How
feel like that
are you gonna
would be-
say that to an anime that's pretty much full of aliens trying to fight a planet full of fucking strong people?
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean,
But
plus the most racist person in the entire Dragon Ball franchise is probably Frieza or Zamasu.
yeah, true.
Or Trunks.
Trunks is pretty
Oh,
racist too.
We've
Trunks
seen
is
the
racist.
clips.
Trunks is
We've
racist.
seen it.
Trunks is racist. Like when Andrew 16 needed help, I would never help the likes of you. Well,
So yeah, that was
might not be me. That's definitely racist.
And that one scene in Super.
okay.
Out
So
of
That
context.
this man is not black.
Hold
So,
your
yeah.
fire.
This man is not black. So yeah.
That is racism. That's racist.
I feel like we're going off on a tangent about how Dragon Ball is potentially racist, but yeah, I think that's a pretty good form. But I honestly have to say that this is pretty decent. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. Hey guys, I really do hope you enjoyed that video. Dragon Ball is something that the entire team is something that we have a basic idea of. No, we can't think of anyone else who hasn't watched Dragon Ball Z. So, because we have this conversation on a daily basis, like every single day for the most part, and we thought it would be great if you guys got to know what it's like when we have these kind of conversations. So, when you guys watch these videos and watch the entire thing, we hope. We are really hoping that you guys, someone agree with us if you have watched Dragon Ball and something like that. It really does mean a lot when you do. So, just like and subscribe, share, do anything you can to get this out. This is something that means a lot to us. So, we wanted to just do something online so that we'll remember forever. Once you upload something to the internet, it's there forever. So we thought it would make more sense if we would relay that to you guys. Do everything we can to make sure you guys are involved in videos. Like we already know some people want to do something with us at the school we attend. So if you want to join, then that's great. Just we hope we are willing to share a lot of interests that we have. So that's something that means a lot to us. So we hope that you enjoyed the video, and just like and subscribe, and yeah, and see you in the next one.